Hello friends, this video on atoms part 9 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Please make sure that you have watched all the videos till part 8 before going ahead with part 9. Now, what is the significance of this spectral lines? As I mentioned, this study of spectrum, that is spectroscopy, is extremely useful. How? Because line emission spectra are of great interest in the study of electronic structure. This line spectra can help you to identify elements. By looking at the spectrum produced by a substance, you can identify the substance. Each element has a unique line emission spectrum. This is what I was talking about some time back. I told you, right? Like every human being has got a unique fingerprint. So by looking at the fingerprint, you can identify it belongs to whom. Similarly, by looking at the line emission spectrum, you can identify which element emitted this spectrum. The characteristic lines in atomic spectra can be used in chemical analysis to identify unknown atoms in the same way as fingerprints are used to identify people. Very true, right? So where does it find its applications? For example, I'll give you one small example. Let us suppose there is some atom bomb or some poisonous substances created by some bad group of people, right? So they are using it for some bad purpose. They are using some poisonous chemical to kill people, right? So now there are a group of good people who want that chemical to be detected, right? Now, if that chemical has come into market, many people will buy it and will make bad use of it, right? So how will you be able to detect that chemical? Because by looking at it, you will not know what it is. So how do people do research on this? They take that chemical, they try to study the spectrum formed by that chemical. By looking at the spectrum or by studying that spectrum, they are able to identify the constituent of that chemical. They are able to identify how that chemical has been composed of. Now, once you know the constituent of the chemical, then you will be able to find out a solution which can fight with that chemical or which can destroy that chemical, right? So this is how line spectra is used to identify elements. There was a German chemist named Robert Bunsen, was one of the first investigators to use line spectra to identify elements, and it is extremely useful even today. If you talk to some scientists or who are working on identification of elements or who are doing research on spectroscopy, they will tell you how useful it is to study the structure of to study the structure of atoms. Elements like rubidium, cesium, thallium, indium, gallium, helium and scandium were discovered by spectroscopic methods, because it was found that there was some spectra which did not belong to any of the existing elements. So a new element got discovered. So this is how some of these elements were discovered. So now you understand the importance of atomic spectra? Okay. So now, since atomic spectra was so very important and Rutherford's model of atom could not explain atomic spectra, so it was a great setback for that model. Therefore, Bohr's model came up and Bohr started his investigation, or he started his analysis from the spectra of hydrogen. So with the help of the atomic spectra of hydrogen, he gave his entire theory of atom.
Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thank you once again.